So when I first got into photography, I noticed there was a ton of education for studio lighting for professional photographers, but there wasn't much education for total beginners or people who were just starting out. That's why I decided to start this new series where I break down everything that I've learned about studio lighting over the last few years and go back to the very basics. So if you're just starting out on your photography journey, or even if you've been at it for a while but you just want to level up your skills, then this series is perfect for you. Welcome to day one of studio lighting for beginners. Today we're talking about the different kinds of studio lights and which ones might be best suited for your photography needs. First up, strobes. Strobes, or off-camera flashes, emit powerful and quick bursts of light that are triggered when you take a picture. Strobes is super popular in studio photography because they can produce a ton of light, giving you the opportunity to create unique lighting scenes. Strobes connect to your camera through a trigger, which sits on your camera's hot shoe. When you take a picture, the trigger sends a signal to your strobe, which then sets off the flash. Strobes are most commonly used with modifiers like soft boxes, beauty dishes, or reflectors, which allows you to be more creative with your end result. When it comes to strobes, your camera setting are so important, but I'll be covering these in a different video. Next up, we've got continuous light. Unlike strobes, continuous light, as the name suggests, give off a continuous light, and instead of flashing, they stay on all the time. These lights are a popular choice for beginners because you can see exactly how the light hits your subject in real time. They're also great for video work since you need a constant light source for that. The downside? They're not as powerful as strobes, so you might need a higher ISO or a slower shutter speed, which can introduce noise or motion blur in your pictures. Like strobes, continuous lights can be used with different modifiers to shape the light exactly how you want it. And lastly, there's the flash gun, also known as Speedlight. This one isn't super commonly used in studio photography, but I still wanted to include it because it's extremely beginner friendly and a more budget friendly option compared to studio strobes. Speedlights can be used on your camera like this, or they can also be used off camera with a trigger. While attaching it straight to your camera is super convenient, you have to be very careful where you are directing your light. When pointed straight at your subject, it can sometimes create very harsh shadows or a bit of a flat look. Instead, you could try bouncing the flash off the ceiling or off a wall to soften the light and create more depth. On-camera flash is amazing for event or wedding photography, or when you're on the go and you need a quick and portable lighting solution. Anyway, I hope that was helpful and see you back tomorrow for day 2.